Hey, it's Joe from Stratus, and I'm here to talk about tips for minority applicants to business school. It is important to note that admissions committees are genuine in their desires to have diverse classrooms. That can be diversity in terms of industry, geography, socioeconomic status, gender, sexuality, or race or ethnicity. Having different perspectives in the room helps everyone to grow and learn, so showing what makes you uniquely you will naturally be a part of the application process. That said, you want to keep in mind that your ethnicity or your minority group is not your sole identity. So as you tell your story, and it should be told as a story, make sure to demonstrate the totality of who you are. If something regarding your minority group has shaped you into who you are, or if it has informed your trajectory, don't be afraid to discuss it in your application material. The AdComs have crafted their questions to genuinely get to know you as you are. Showing your vulnerability and telling your truth are good things. The Supreme Court decision on affirmative action allows applicants to discuss how race has affected your life, so feel free to explain how race has shaped your growth, if that is in fact your truth. Because not every minority experience is the same, you may very well bring something to your candidacy that others from your group will not. So don't feel like you have to fit some mold or preconceived notion of what it means to be a member of your minority group. Similarly, don't feel like you have to discuss race or your minority group if that is not part of your truth. Just be your authentic self. Aside from telling your story, there are various resources that you can utilize to give you exposure to test prep, career counseling, interview prep, and insight into the schools. Some examples are Management Leadership for Tomorrow, also known as MLT, National Black MBA Association, Perspanica, Reardon MBA Fellows, Robert Toigo Fellowship, and the Consortium for Graduate Study in Management. That's not meant to be an exhaustive list, of course, but organizations like these help to provide coaching, mentorship, and in some cases, scholarships and fellowships to help prepare you for the MBA. Furthermore, many schools host diversity weekends in collaboration with the respective affinity groups. You should take advantage of these opportunities if possible to learn more about the schools from an insider's perspective, connecting with students and members of the same minority group with whom you identify. The more you know about the school, the more certain you can be that this is, in fact, the right school for you, and the more you can demonstrate school fit in your applications. If you can't make it to campus, then look for virtual sessions with these affinity groups to make these connections. Ultimately, the key is to avail yourself of as much information as you can about your target schools and connect you and your story to these programs so the AdComs can see how you will contribute to their communities. Be yourself, be real, and be prepared, and you will be successful.